crowd observations, number 38 is in the club, and also in the club is this blue Audi here, who supposedly wasn't too happy about the camera driver not making space for him to move onto the middle lane. So, lean back for 10 minutes of good dashcam stuff and Feuer frei. Oh, that was nothing. Really, that was nothing. Check this out. We get this pretty normal passing situation. However, there was this black Benz to the right, and it seems like all this is taking way too long for him, and temperature rises rapidly within the driver. It is almost unreal what he's about to pull off. I cannot stress enough how badly the cops and the officials would rape him for such a driving. He is driving in such an aggressive way that he would instantly lose his license and had serious trouble getting it back. But who on earth would actually want such stupid motherfuckers with childish ego problems on public roads anyway? Props to Jens for his good reactions. If that wasn't the case, that would have become a really nasty accident with these guys potentially knocking on the Grim Reaper's door. Too bad most people completely overestimate their ability to guess speeds and distances concerning oncoming traffic. That's how crashes happen right there.
Das war knapp. Sehen?
Estimating traffic is one thing. Many people decide to just drive plain blind. The cars behind that truck over there can't see anything from this lane here, so an educated driver would not go until they can see everything. Educated driving is a rare luxury. The following clip also has to do with visibility, but in a way that I would almost describe it as a matter of natural selection. To our left is a wonderful bike lane separated from the road. But instead going there, this one is riding on the road without any lights. Tragicomedy, anyone? Oh, the dashcam viewer's senses are tingling.
Wusstest du, dass in einem verschissenen...
We don't need to argue that this was a top-notch idiot move, and it's perfectly fine honking at that. But dude, staying on the horn half the day will only rise aggressions. Yes, the initial cause for this situation came from the other driver, but from there on, our camera driver acts stupid and very ignorant. The length of honking is already an issue in itself, but you see their conversation. The passenger tells the driver what might happen soon because he recognizes that he keeps way too close. Also, what kind of a kid's response is, "My brakes are better than his"? Aside from you having no clue about the technical qualities of his car, the quality of your brakes doesn't matter when apparently the quality of your brain is so low. Because you have a low-level mentality, and also because when being so close to him, you supposedly crash into his trunk before even being able to react to some braking. That's what you get with teenagers driving. And it doesn't need teenagers for bad passes, just plain dumbasses existing in all sizes, nationalities, and ages. Whoa, what kind of awesome music is that? See, it even attracts other cars. This is Berlin, I recognize it. Come on, show us some proper Berlin driving. And this one here, the driver's reaction says it perfectly. By the way, have you recognized those flickering lights? If you would like to know why this happens in dashcam videos, pause the video and read the explanation here. So many blind idiots are lucky that the cut-off drivers are usually avoiding crashes, but this works only until a particular level of ignorance. Alright, ready for the Bill of Doom? So since the camera car was a pretty new one, we get 8,900 euros of damages, also because the suspension system got bent. 1,700 euros assessment fees, 350 euros of depreciation, 900 euros compensation for loss of usability, and another 1,700 euros for our good friend the lawyer, because the accident driver wasn't telling their insurance at all, so they didn't pay anything until they saw the letter from the suit. Certainly a lot of time wasted for the camera driver, but good that he had a camera. What could have happened without this ultimate evidence?
Ja, ist ja nicht so, dass da eine Linkskurve ist und Gegenverkehr kommt.
This idiot is barely leaving the other lane and slowly moves over. I am sorry, I am someone with common sense. I have a hard time putting myself in their positions and acting this ridiculously.
Naja, ist ja bloß rechts vor links Spezi.
Bigger car, bigger right of way. It's simple math. See, he gets it.
1980, als ein
soll
kleines
das?
Unternehmen
Also,
wäre
hallo?
damals eingestiegen mit 1000.
And for something completely different, a blind passing! I can tell you guys, this is not the most desirable route for a cyclist. But really, how many of these do we need to see before it gets really ugly? Five inches less, and this would have meant a head-on crash with severe injuries or fatalities. We are very lucky this was only 2 busted mirrors, and you might like to know that the passing guy lost his license due to this whole thing. I can tell you, I did experience the exact same situation many years ago in Poland, just with even bigger vehicles, and up to this day I still don't know how it was possible that the passing idiot and me didn't touch. The light is red, but my bus! Damn it! But there are folks out there who seemingly see the world in black and white. I think most of you would have enough common sense to let emergency vehicles go first at all times.
Alter, was fährt denn los?
CO-SE.exe was not found. It's way too normal that people don't pay attention to anything around them. The camera driver sees those road blockings in front, and as an ambulance approaches, he's using his brain and thinks, I'll stop here so they can take my lane for not getting slowed down. Lucky one that I could just drive around there. Otherwise, the dude over there would have been blocking them off, costing valuable time in an emergency. It's unclear what's up with him now, but an educated guess tells me he wasn't happy getting honked at. So, a nice rear view of something that should be the most common thing in the world. 2 cars entering a totally empty freeway, our guy entering in a perfectly normal way and accelerating properly. So somebody tell me what's the mission of this other driver, please. That was very close to the most laughable crash ever. Here we've got a clip which is so dim-witted and pointless that it's kinda funny. In front of the black car is a BMW, which keeps jumping lanes in the desperate attempt to move any faster in this jam. Our camera driver and the dude in front of him seem not to like this behavior and want to play the childcare worker and not let him back into their lane. Behold of this rubbish. So where did this pointless behavior get them? Yay, they blocked someone off and almost crashed their own damn cars. Big way to go, ladies. Oh boy, we are seeing two young people on a scooter, both without a helmet. You really shouldn't go without one on any motorized two-wheeled vehicle, shown by our motorbike crash video a few days ago. If you haven't watched that one yet, I highly suggest you go do that. It comes right before this one here. But also there's plenty more of regular videos, watch them too. All of them, do it right now, ha! But also subscribing with that bell thingy is always very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, seeing you again in only a few days. Alright, time for some pasta now.